Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I think I finally fucking found him. I've been looking forever. Look at this, look at this. Shit.
What if I told you the moon landing was fake? What if I told you there was a secret ocean under the Earth's crust with freaking dinosaurs living in it? You'd probably think I'm insane, and you'd probably be right if I actually believed that, which I don't believe that. I don't believe that there's dinosaurs living under the Earth, okay? I would never, that's stupid. Why would I ever believe that? But anyways, I absolutely love these conspiracy theory videos. They're always so fun to me because they're almost like people's fictional stories, like short stories, you know, like a game or like a book that you read, but they really want you to think it's real. Especially the like ice wall, flat earth, like Agarthans, mole people living under the floor. Those are just my favorite because they're just so weird. I don't know. I don't understand how people lead up to these. Like, I saw this one video, you know, I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it now. Before I play it really quickly, I feel like I'm like missing something. I don't know. I feel a little like empty right now. I don't know why I made this. Do I look sick as fuck or what? This is awesome. I can finally stop all the 5G towers from stealing my brain and giving me the liberal nano machines. Can I even put my headphones on? Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play the clip now.
So how come the dragons don't fly over the ice wall into Middle Earth where we live?
Okay, right off the bat, it just absolutely slams you in the face with just a barrage of info. Just, why don't the dragons just fly over the ice wall into Earth, you know? Like, why do they sit over in Agartha? I'm just like, what? You know, you're just scrolling, you see this, you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? I legitimately, when I first saw this video, thought he was talking about some video game that I hadn't heard of yet. Or like some lore. But he's not. He's talking about real life. I'm just gonna keep playing it, and you'll understand.
So I asked the guy who said he's flown to New Tared multiple times this exact question, and what he told me is the dragons don't like to live over on Earth anymore because we used to kill a bunch of them, and they especially don't want to come back now because of the 4G and 5G radiation.
Guys, the dragons are scared of Biden nanomachines. They're gonna get liberalized. They're gonna turn into a bunch of liberals if they come over here. I mean, I know he interviewed the fucking I flew to New Tared guy, you know, because he's definitely flown to that. I've never understood the ice wall theory specifically, because if there was a giant ice wall on the border of the Earth, wouldn't anybody flying a plane see that? It's a giant fucking ice wall. Also, if the Earth was flat and it was just an ice wall instead of being a circle, or a sphere, sorry, a sphere, how would I fly from the US to like Japan, you know? I'm definitely not going that way. Like, it just, if you think about these theories for like 5 more seconds, they're dead. They're like completely dead in the water, you know? But I don't know. This video specifically is what inspired me to look more into it, and I'm so glad I did. I went down the rabbit hole. And I found something I'm gonna regret finding. I need to take this hat off. I need to take this off. This is hurting my head. Oh shit. The 4G! Apparently this is like a really popular theory for some reason, that the Earth is just like not what they tell us, and they're lying to us about everything about the Earth. I found so many videos like this one with the stereotypical TikTok audio that just makes me want to take my ears off and put them in a trash can.
There are people living inside of the Earth. It's true. New information from NASA states that there is a large ocean beneath the Earth's crust, after scientists detected movement below the surface.
Okay, so this one, I looked into it. It's kind of technically almost true, but it's very misleading if you couldn't tell by the, there's people below the surface. True! But basically, from everything I could find, while there is a lot of water, it's trapped in this crystalline structure that can store water called ringwoodite. The part that is very much not true is the detected movement, though. I don't know where they got that from. It was scientists using seismographs to watch earthquakes. It wasn't them finding some big giant fucking fish swimming in the ocean. We didn't find Moby Dick just chilling underground anymore. I didn't think the video would get this scientific this fast. It's been like, what, 2 minutes? I don't know, but you can find these kinds of videos everywhere on TikTok. You just search conspiracy, you're gonna find thousands of them. But Another major part of these kinds of videos is the celebrity conspiracy videos, like this one.
They don't even hide it
From
anymore.
the season premiere of SNL with Ice Spice.
Ooh, look at us, 3 Gen Z icons.
Aren't you like 40?
No. Long time ago, I met this guy and made a deal where I get to stay 25 years old for forever.
What guy?
Tall fella, horns, red fur, I don't know, little hoods.
Keen, that's the devil, dude.
What? I thought it was like a Times Square Elmo or something.
Now, this one is specifically hilarious to me because one, it's a fucking SNL clip. Do you know how many times they've made this kind of joke? And two, it's Keenan. Do you really think Satan wants the guy from Fat Albert?
Hey, get out of our way.
I don't know, but you can find an infinite number of these conspiracy videos about celebrities. You know, I feel like these are the most common ones, honestly. You'll find them ranging from like Tupac is still alive and he's living in Cuba to Steve Harvey eats children to stay young. What?
Celebrities using babies to stay young.
So I'm going to put a little on your hand.
I do that, Oprah did.
Yeah, Oprah did it. All right, so here, we're going to rub it right in.
How come it's red?
I'll show you in a sec, Steve. So this is made from growth hormones of human
Look, the
horse-
wrinkles has just disappeared. I can't even ball my hand up.
But so it's made from human foreskin.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, after seeing that clip, I'm kind of on the conspiracy theorist side. Like, what do you mean this cream is made out of foreskin? Is that what they keep doing? Can I have mine back, please? Try this new de-aging cream. It actually, like, really works. Just try it out. Oh, dude, sweet. Thanks, yeah. Anyways, what is it? Oh, it's kind of funny you ask that. We actually took the big toes of 200 orphans and we put them in the bottle. Aw, come on, man. Not again. Anyways, back to, like, the less weird, scary stuff. Watching that video made me go down a rabbit hole of like TikTok conspiracy theory videos, which led me to this channel, Conspiracy Syrup.
Stop right there.
Future Prisk here. Turns out the two guys that I'm about to talk about are not actually from this Conspiracy Syrup account. They're from an official podcast called Jumpers Jump. It's still their theories for the most part. I think Conspiracy Syrup actually steals their voice and makes AI generated videos about them, but yeah, that's not the account that they're actually from. I just wanted to preface that before we continued so I don't look like an idiot. Okay, disclaimer over. It's a very standard, like, two dudes just talking about nothing on a podcast, but they're a little different because they talk about conspiracies. It's actually hilarious, though. I love these guys.
You know the Mars theory?
That there's aliens on Mars?
Nah, there's a theory that Mars was the original planet that humans were from.
Okay.
Then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on.
I just think it's kind of funny, honestly, because this one theory somehow manages to disagree with evolutionary thought and religious thought at the same time, which honestly it's just kind of impressive. My one rebuttal on this theory is if humans really did come from Mars, why didn't Matt Damon find any buildings when he got stuck on Mars? Another really funny one of these videos is literally just completely fake.
Check out the terrifying moment a man found the back rooms in real life. This is crazy.
I have no idea where the hell I am. This place is so creepy. I'm so glad I didn't bring Jacob or Tommy. This place is just, too weird.
First off, the backrooms thing is completely AI generated, or not AI generated, but fake. It's either Blender, like Kane Pixels type shit. You know, you get what I mean. I'm pretty sure the voice, well, I know who the voice is. It's the dude that does the outdoor camping in the wild. Love that guy. He seems great. I'm pretty sure they did an AI dub of his voice there, because there are certain parts where it just sounds really weird.
I'm so glad I didn't bring Jacob or Tommy. This place is just, too weird. I'm getting out of here.
I don't understand how people look at these videos, because a lot of the comments are like, oh, this is like real, or like this is scary, but even some think it's fake, but for a different reason. They're like, oh, this is an office building. They're not even like, oh, this is AI generated completely. They're like, oh yeah, it's just an office building, man, chill out. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Anyways, Conspiracy Theory has a ton of these kinds of videos, though one of their most popular is them proving that hell is real.
So there's a specific place where hell is on earth. In the Bible, Jesus said, one of my disciples named Antipas would die and be martyred, right? Now, Saint Antipas was murdered, and he was killed in, you know that torture bowl? So they put somebody in like a metal bowl and like boil them alive.
Dude, can you turn the music down just a little bit? I literally cannot hear the dude in the green hoodie, like, at all. I have no idea what he just said.
Yeah, that happened in Geneva, Switzerland. People are saying Geneva, Switzerland is the literal place of hell. It's literally the portal to hell.
Ah, yes. Switzerland is the portal to hell and not like Gary, Indiana or Cleveland, you know? But I don't understand this theory because he didn't even name a bad area. He fucking Geneva, Switzerland, you know? I feel like if it was the portal to hell, it would be a little bit less nice and safe and really wealthy and nice to live in, you know?
Now check this out. Do you know what else is in Geneva, Switzerland?
What?
CERN.
Oh.
CERN headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland, and the CERN logo is what? Six, fam.
Okay, I've heard of CERN before, but I actually like really wanted to look into this one because I've never like seen their logo and I don't really get where they're coming from, right? But holy shit, does this guy on Quora do? His name is Bo Thompson. I'm just gonna read a little bit of his article for you. I thought science when I was growing up was essentially atheistic. For whatever reason, despite being very, very good at math and science, I had an offer at an MIT scholarship. Way led unto way, and I studied the covered a mile of the earth is 0.666 foot.
Apple sold for $666.66.
And when the first Apple, fuck, I'm losing the accent. I just thought this whole post was kind of funny because there's a few disagreements that I have with it. Big one is the temperature one. Body temperature is 66 degrees above freezing. Yeah, if you're talking about Fahrenheit, but every other degree of measurement that doesn't happen. I don't get a lot of this. The Apple one's kind of funny because like what the fuck, and the CERN statue of destruction. That one is kind of weird. I don't know why they have a Buddha statue of destruction in a Swiss science building, but I don't really care. The biggest one I had was the Google Play Store. If you look at these, yeah, I get that they have colors in a triangle, but that's like the only similarity. There's no fucking B down here or anything like that. Like half the symbol's missing if they're using that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But I looked a little bit further into it. The logo for CERN is not a bunch of sixes. It's a synchrotron, which I don't know if you know what that is. Take a wild guess as to what CERN does. They make particle accelerators. And guess what that is? A particle accelerator. Whoa. Incorporating what they do into their design, I don't know, I've never understood the whole every big corporation is secretly satanic notion. I hate corporations as much as the next guy, you know, down with the billionaires, but it's just such a weird example. Like, call them out for things that they're actually doing wrong, you know? Like, you'll see notions of the Play Store is satanic. What the fuck do they have to gain from making the Google Play Store satanic? Am I gonna start downloading more games because Baphomet wills me to? You know, like, I just don't get it. And I feel like if you see 3 sixes in the normal Google logo and think, hey, this is evil and satanic, you need to start taking your meds. I mean, especially if you just look back at some of their older logos, like the one that's just a G, or even the old version of the current logo, which is just a more spaced out version. I don't know, I don't get it. But apparently if you use any sort of circular logo with lines in it, you are actually satanic and you worship Satan. Sorry, you gotta eat babies now. I don't make the rules. While all of this is hilarious, nothing that we saw could have prepared me for what I found when I joined these Facebook conspiracy groups. And I think I'm gonna need this. And I think you all should get one too. Okay, so like I was saying, I joined some Facebook conspiracy groups because I just, you know, they have the AI and everything. I wanted to see how weird their conspiracies could get, and they're pretty funny. This first one is called Real Conspiracy Theories and Uncovering the Truth. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I'm sorting by most relevant, and right off the bat, I just get these pictures of Robin Williams for some reason. I don't know. He's just taking random photos, and he's absolutely mogging us in this one. He's hitting us with the... Got absolutely conspiracy maxed. I especially love these. You'll see these crop up every once in a while. It's just some Snapchat Bitmoji doing like a, hey, like he's just super happy, like, he's just chilling like, I can't wear this anymore. I'm sorry. I tried to commit to the bit, but Reggie will keep it. Don't worry. What the fuck is Lunatic Outpost? Guys, this whole video. So I was scrolling through some of the Facebook things looking for just stuff to talk about. Not a lot of responses or anything, but I found this website through Facebook called Lunatic Outpost. Oh my god. It's like an old like 2000s forum of just insane posting. Like this one. How old are these megaliths? A study of erosion in ancient Egyptian architecture. This whole thing is just them talking about how the pyramids are actually way older and built by aliens, because of course we can't build giant blocks of stone. No, we would never be able to do that over the course of 2,000 years. No. It had to be aliens, right? But thanks for the detailed post. The Bible talks of some ancient people in Gen 6 through 4, like, not Gen 6 through 4, in Genesis 6:4, like we would get the references. Perhaps they built the pyramids. Maybe it could be something like the Stargate movie, and some beings from elsewhere did. We have lost most of our history than we know of, and there are hints to things in India and elsewhere. Hints of what? Hints of what in India and elsewhere? What is this? I'm so confused. This website is insane. I was going through it just in pure amazement when I found the hot tab to like really understand what this website is about. Some of the most popular threads include, but are not limited to, dedicated flat earth thread, I'm not saying it was aliens, and Jesus was invented by Rome. So, you know, we've got an interesting website here. I genuinely feel like I just fell through the floor and boom, I'm just in Atlantis or like a Mayan temple filled with gold, you know? Okay, so I read through this post a little bit and it's insane. Like, it's just this guy talking, giving 10 reasons to question why the world is not a spinning ball in space vacuum. Because I've never understood why this is such a, like, hotly debated topic. What would the Earth being round even do to help people, you know? Like, why would the shadow government want you to believe it's not flat? Who's benefiting from that?
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
I think my favorite one that he wrote is number 5, authorities. Professionals in many fields do not account for curvature in any manner. Examples? Surveyors never account for this when they're designing canals, bridges, and railroads. Because what would that change? What would the Earth being round change about a railroad? It's not gonna start curving the railroad. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to say here. And how does he know they don't account for that? Is he like a surveyor and he doesn't account for it? I don't. Maybe all the surveyors are just flat earthers and they should be accounting for it, you know? Those damn railroad globe earthers, God, I hate them. The absolute worst one is number 9. He says, no sensation of movement. If Earth actually rotated and revolved around the sun at 67,000 miles per hour, we should be hearing constant sonic booms and be swept away by winds far beyond hurricane strength. Example, quiet, calm, east to west winds. Guys, the Earth is flat because there's no wind. If we were in space, there'd be wind. And I would be gone. I'd be flying away. I'd be like, like I don't know. I've never understood the flat Earth, and I know it's kind of a beaten horse. It's because it's fucking stupid. Like, but also, is it flat or are there mold people in the ground? I love that those are like, do you think those two argue at all? Do you think those two groups just like get in fights about it at all? What if there's mold people in the flat Earth? Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, oh fuck. Guys, I think the FBI's here. I gotta go. Subscribe right now. And maybe like the video or something.